guys doing? It's a bright sunny day over here in California. Birds are singing, and I'm here having a conversation with you. Thank you so much for joining. What are we going to go on and do it today? We will be going and we will be understanding uh, what is exactly the problem which a lot of learners are facing to get started with AI and ML profiles. We will go on and we will understand what is the basic solution around that. And then I will go on and I will take you to how you can get more clarity around it. So it will be three section within a span of 10 to 12 minutes. And I want all of you to stay with me. Thank you so much for joining from the different geographies. Some of you have been joining from India. Some of you has been joining from UAE. Some of you are over here in California and in US. So whichever part you have been joining, thank you so much for that and hi from my side and from my team. Now let's go on and talk about what are we going to go on and how I can go on and help you around. Uh, Try to understand this thing. Tomorrow you want to go on and you want to start working with any of the tech companies in Dubai, any of the tech companies in Abu Dhabi. What would be the first trigger point? Oh, they are paying in AED and I want to earn that, but I don't have any contact over there. I don't know how to prepare. I don't know uh, what kind of profiles I need to target. Correct. Uh, there will be another scenario. Let's say that I am working in data for past couple of years, but I don't know how to transition into an AI. I want to go on and work in Silicon Valley where I'm currently based, and I would like to work there, but I don't know anyone. How should I go on and prepare? Or there is a huge talking point where I want to go on and work for Amazon. I want to go on and work for Google, but I don't know anyone. Correct? Those are the arguments which people do come out with. And believe me, this all are true. And that is one platform which I have built to go on and to help you to achieve all those things. That is called mentoring under the hood of Pandas Academy. I will talk you through, but before that, hi, myself, Sufi, and I am the founder of Pandas Academy. I have catered around 5,000 plus learners. I am into digital domain for past 6 years. I'm coaching data, AI, ML for multiple platforms. I have been doing mentoring for past 6 years. And over there, I have conducted 5,000 plus one-on-one mentoring sessions. And from there, I got to know that a lot of learners does not require a traditional degree or does not require a traditional courses. There are a lot of courses has been provided by lot of courses has been provided by Google, Microsoft. Lot of certifications are there, and a lot of videos are there. But they do go and watch everything, and there are a lot of platforms who has been providing n number of skill sets. But one of the major problem which learners are facing in today's generation with respect to LLMs are they are not in a position to become job ready. They don't know how to crack an interview, what to talk in an interview, what position they need to apply. There is a buzz around AI. There is a buzz. It was there earlier. It was there around data. Today it was there around AI and lot of models. But believe me, there are a lot of confusions around where do we need to go. And that is what mentoring is all about. Now, what does mentoring provides? Mentoring helps you to go on and get started with your dream AI and ML journey. How? It basically provides you clarity, it basically provides you positioning, and it basically provides you judgment. Now, what does that mean? In mentoring, you work with a mentor who has been in any geographies, any companies one on one for certain period of time, and they will help you to transition from profile A to profile B, company A to company B, geography A to geography B. Listen, we are not providing or making sure you have a job guarantee, but we will make sure that you required a job clarity and job positioning. What does that mean, Sufi? I am self-sufficient to go on and to get started with that. Let me just give you a few of my scenarios in my mentoring sessions. Try to understand one thing. There was a learner who came to me and she was like, Sufi, I want to go on and I want to leave my full-time job, which is paying me 10 lakhs or 12 lakh rupees, and I want to focus completely on data and AI for next 6 months. And I am like, I will learn, I will go on and I will get started. I will give myself 3 months to, work and get started with uh, AI profiles. And I'm like, why do you want to leave your job? First thing first. She's like, I want to focus on completely on my, because I want to focus completely on my uh, studies. I'm like, you already have a degree, don't you? Like, you did your master's, you did your engineering as well. Like, yes, but AI and ML is something which I want to focus on, and my job is not providing. I'm like, what if? I don't have any problem, but let try to understand. What if tomorrow you won't get a job in 3 months? Because believe me, AI roles and data roles are iterative in nature. They are not something like, okay, you go on and you get it in one go. No, it will take time. Sometimes it comes in 3 months, sometimes it comes with 12 months. Correct? Then how are we going to go on and work around it? And that is one of the major reasons. I'm like, don't go. Spend 2 hours. Try to build models. Try to deploy those models. Correct? And then see how you are transitioning a model from which will make a business or which will have a lot more business clarity. Correct? And that's what she has followed, and then she did not, because this is what clarity means all along. Now you'll be like, okay, Sufi, I have all this clarity. I can go on and get all those clarity with lot of LLMs are around. I can go on and I can get those particular LLMs. I'm like, yes, you can. But when someone comes and work with you one on one, and they do have an experience around that, believe me, it creates a huge difference. Correct? It is not a position where someone will be like, okay, Sufi, I would like to go on and work around with. Now the second point about judgment. Now, what do you mean by judgment? So there was a learner who came to me, and I recently uploaded a video around that. He was like, I'm a data engineer. I want to go on and work as an AI engineer for a couple of, but I have been trying building models, lot of things for past 6 months, and there's no luck. Sufi, what should I go on and do that? So now, one of the things which is really important is try to understand one thing. I'm like, why do you want to directly go on and transition into an AI roles? Go on, work with models, learn how ML models, machine learning models work, learn how to deploy them, learn how to maintain them, learn the data flow. And then the same thing you can go on and you can work around with AI engineering role after 1 or 2 years. This is basically the positioning which lot of learners does not know. Correct? Now, the third point about judgment. Now, judgment is all about, do you want to go on and work or apply in this role or this profile, or do you want to really go on and apply for some other roles? So, for an example, if you are working as a BI engineer and you want to and you are aspiring to work in Dubai or Abu Dhabi or anywhere in US or in Europe, correct? You will be like, how can I go on and apply? There are a lot of reels around social media which says that this Germany's 5 different portals, uh, like go on apply on US 5 different portals. But do you think those are actually works? You go on, you save them on your reels, and after few months or after few days, you'll be like, okay, I still wanted that, but I don't know how to go on and get it. Come to pandasacademy.ai, book your mentor, whichever form you want to go on and work with. And believe me, you will have those mentor from those particular geographies who can go on and who can work with you at certain period of time. I'm again repeating, I am not providing job, I am making your job ready, because lot of learners I have experienced after working with probably 5,000 to 7,000 learners in my journey, that lot of learners required clarity. They do have all their will, they do have all their workaround. So how are we going to go on and work with that? But they do not have how to go on and work on those particular positioning, clarity, and judgment. This all are three examples which I have provided to all of you. Now, the next question is, Sufi, can you please help me out to book a clarity call? Why? Because Clarity Call is free for all of you, correct? I know that I have not opened the portal uh, to all of you, that okay, you can go on and book multiple mentors, but at this point of time it is just a learner centric. Over a period of time we will go on and we will open the portal as the request will come for multiple other kind of categories. We will go on and we will do that. But where do you go on and book that, Sufi? So let me just go on and put this. I hope you guys are seeing my screen. And today we do not have any internet issues. Believe me, I have worked a lot more on that internet issue for past 2 3 days than anywhere in last 1 year. If I remember that. So yeah, let's go on and put it up. Pandas Academy. .com is also my okay, so don't worry about it. Let's go on, put it up. Pandasacademy.ai. This is the portal, guys. This is the solution, guys, not portal. Let me just go on and help you out. So suppose this is very, and I have worked a lot more on this particular thing. Suppose I don't know where I am in my journey. I'm like, I don't know, I want to go on and do AI, or I want to go on and do BI, and I don't, personally I like coding, but I don't want to go on and do that for the rest of my life. The end point is, Sufi, I want to go on and I want to earn more money. Can you please help me out with that? Correct. That's, let me just go on and help you. Get clarity. Correct. There is, you won't get all such portals, this kind of algorithms anywhere. I have worked on myself on this. Let me just go on, start. Correct. Now, the moment you go on and you start, select whichever is closest to you. Correct. Select whichever is closest to you. I'm so sorry for the background noise. If it is annoying you, apologies from my end. Go on and whatever hours you want to go on and comment. Correct. Take a good look on it. I have already worked, so I'm not. See, you are done. View my clarity report. Wow, what have we done? It's basically gives you what is the transition phase, pivoting into X place to Y place. Correct. Fundamentals, what all are the fundamentals do you require to work on? Correct. What is basically the risk factor which after 2 or 3 after 2 or 3 um after 2 or 3 months you might not go on and work around with? How should you go on and map it? So this is basically the pointers which you can go on and which you can work around. Now, after all this thing, you feel like, I think I need to talk to a mentor for a couple of minutes. Go on and book a clarity call. So suppose you go on, you book it. Okay, Sufi, Sufi79109 at the rate gmail.com. Phone number 123456789. I'm not going to give my phone number to all of you. And suppose I have my LinkedIn, correct? I will just go on, copy this from my LinkedIn and put it up. Sufi 7910, correct? Book it. See, this is so easy, and you will get a lot of these things where you which one you go on and you choose and you're done, correct? This is one of the ways to book a clarity call. Now, suppose Sufi, I am very good, but I don't know which feels true to me. Go on and get a solution around this. Correct. I have learned the skills, but I don't know what it feels like. So this is what everything is all about. Now, my own practical guidebook to be job ready is coming, and I'm working on that. And probably by end of this month, I will go on and I will upload that. And everything over here is free for all of you. Correct. And after certain point of time, if you feel like working with the mentor a lot more, correct, then you can pay by per hour basis as well. So now this is what it is. Now there will be why mentoring exists. Now this is how you can go on, book all the clarity calls, and then over here it will show you how mentoring works. So if you could go on and work around with this, very good. Now those of you who has been wants to transition from suppose place A to place B in an AI roles, already working in data, already working in DevOps, and already working with lot of I do get such arguments. Sufi, how are we going to go on and work around with? This is your one platform which will go on and give you. So people like who has been working in analytics and BI can transition. A lot of data professionals, correct, who has been aspiring to work in an AI, non-technical roles. Non-technical roles, I'm not talking about roles which is basically does not require tech, but there will be a lot non-AI technical roles. For an example, DevOps, backend, all those particular things. You guys can go on and book a clarity call, and a mentor will go on and work with you one on one. And this is coming, by the way, for how you guys will think and why I have built this portal. So, this is what it is all about. Now, you guys can go on and check it from yourself. Now, a little bit about, I will just spend a minute or two with all of you and then probably we are done. Uh, why do I go on and build this? So there's a small story around. There are two stories I want to share, and I have never shared this with anyone. Many of you knows that I have worked with Fractal for 6 months, and the reason behind I worked with Fractal for 6 months, I have never discussed with anyone. But I was in a very fear mode. So everyone knows that everyone has 6 months to get confirmed, and I started getting a feeling that I'm not doing well in that particular role and I might not get confirmed. It happens with a lot of newbies. I was very early in my career as well, and I am and Fractal was so touched to me that it I and believe me, I have worked with so many companies, but that one company has stays with me throughout. I still have the visuals of those companies, how they treat employees. But it was my own insecurity which leads me to put down my paper saying that I'm not doing well. Suppose, what if I would have one mentor with me at that point of time, and that mentor would have helped me to come out from that insecurity? And believe me, this happened with me. Lot of I have been talking to a lot of people, and I did not get a solution. Like, how come a person who has been joined Fractal after 1 month, and I'm getting very emotional by talking about it, but joined a company after just 1.5 hours of experience. And at that point of time, for all of us working, doing masters from NMIMS, it was a dream company. Like, for me, it was, a lot of my friends as well. But there was no one to guide me. And I'm like, Today I was a day before yesterday I was working, and I get so much emotional that this is what the portal is all about. It is all about working with the professionals who can guide you, who can bring all those insecurities from you. The one thing which I love doing in mentoring is I get to learn and I get to work with a learner one to one. And believe me, one to one, every learner has a different journey. Like I can remember one of the journeys of my mentoring recently in like 2025. A guy came and he was like, my company got acquired by Microsoft, and now I don't feel like working with them. I am earning 60 lakh rupees, 50 to 60. I didn't remember that. So, what should I go on and do that? See, this is a very different journey than someone wants to go on and get started with. What if those insecurities which I have during my days, I would have had one mentor. I tried talking to people. It's not like I did not. Nobody in my family come from IT background, and I'm not blaming anyone over here, but I'm blaming my own insecurities at that point of time. Just try to think that I could have, like, probably for 2 or 3, I was earning very good at that point of time, and I would have spent some money to just buy a mentor or get some time from the mentor, and I would have gone and get that. That is why this portal is. Second journey I want to share with you why I have built this platform. I should have said before, but one of the things, I was taking my mentoring sessions. I don't want to name the place and name the people, name the learner, but a learner came to me and says, I have spent a time in mentoring. I have spent a lot of money buying a course. I'm doing a part-time job because I have done my engineering. I did not get a job from that. I took a course. Now from that course I learned the skills, but I'm not getting interviews call. I'm not getting any interviews calls all along, and I'm not finding myself to get started with job. Now I have some liabilities. I have to pay all those debt. To complete that, I'm doing this part-time job, and it was a kind of a delivery work. My mom is a household. He works to the people, and that's how we both have been managing. Think about it, that even after spending so much money, I don't want to say how much, but and there are a lot of you guys might have a curiosity, but everyone does that. I did that. I spend a lot of on learning. I'm not saying anything. This is the truth. This is the truth, and this is not. But just hold on. Give me a minute. Yeah, just hold on. Yeah, and go on and work around with. So this is some and you would have worked with a mentor for certain period of time and get the more clarity. Just try to remember that nobody have a magic pill to go on and to put in your mouth and tell you that you will get a job. It is you who has to work on yourself to get job ready. People can help you, you can leverage them, but nobody can go on and work and tell you that you are going to go on and get a job. I do see a lot of learner coming to me being angry that I've paid so much money on this portal and I'm not getting job. No, this is not their job. This is your job. This is your job, and to become a job ready. And this is what this portal is for. Now, if you feel that there is a lack in your system and you want to fix that, I am there to help you out with. Go on, book a clarity call. It will be me all along for some time. and rest of the other mentors as well. But we will help you to go on and to achieve your desired outcomes. So with that, I am taking a leave. I will meet you again and we will have again a conversation. If you guys wants to drop some questions, you guys can drop some questions. I will help you out with that. Thank you so much for joining. See you in the next live. And it was a very pleasure live. I think I did not had any dropouts. I did not had any, and this is the first time I'm sharing. Fractal is very close to me. Actually, those days, see, I have a tears in my eyes. I feel, but those 6 months have taught me a lot, a lot. Uh, it has to be one of the beautiful because it showed me that how what is freedom is all about when it comes to employment. And in India you won't find, now you might, because a lot of startups are there, but at that point of time in 2016 it has to be the gold. And believe me that it is still close. The people I worked with over there still is there in my head. So whoever is listening, a lot of gratitude to all of you in my journey. And thank you so much. This is the first time I shared the story. It was not there in the script as well. It was not there anywhere. But yeah, it has given me a lot. Thank you so much. And with that, I'll take a leave. If you really want to go on and book any clarity call, AndazAcademy.ai is there for you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.